guys, our membership is now open. Come check it out and join us. See you there.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Kush Online offers cute, stylish clothes for women with character, charisma, and a whole lot of curves. Be sure to check out Kush to take the stress out of getting dressed. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus-size queens worrying about what to wear.
Maybe we just love like that. Sometimes I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to die.
Hey, Miss Mob. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. Hey guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to my channel. Y'all, I just knew I was going to be able to be on here earlier today. I was just having all of these plans, and you know, life never goes how you plan. What do they say? When you make plans, sometimes God be laughing at you. Hadn't been a bad day, but nonetheless, just wasn't the day I planned. I wanted to come on here tonight, and at least get caught up with you guys, see what was going on. I had a few little pieces of information I wanted to put out there to you guys, and we can talk about for the next 2 days. Tomorrow morning, I'm leaving about 3:30. I am going to be headed to Atlanta. We are going on a cruise, myself and my daughter. I think I told you guys about this the other day. It is called the Heroes Cruise. So myself and another sister at arms will be meeting in Florida and going on this cruise. So in the midst of moving and stuff, this is just a way to woosah and relax. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm kind of anxious about it. You know, sometimes you get so busy living life, or should I say doing life, that you forget to live life. And I feel like that's where I am. You know, I put all these provisions in place so that I have the ability to enjoy myself, but then I very rarely do. I live at home, I work at home. You know, a lot of times when I'm leaving home, I'm going for like a doctor's appointment, something like that. And I've just really, that's been my life for a while. So I'm excited about tomorrow, but at the same time, I'm anxious about tomorrow because it's just been such a long time since I've just done something to enjoy myself. So that is what is going on. Let me see who is in the chat so that we can get to talking. Let me move over just a little bit. Hey, Dollar Tree Diva. You say, hello, everyone. Let's do this. That's right, boo. Let's do this. Hey, Shonda. Hey, Ronnie. Yes, everyone, please kindly hit that like button for your girl. Hey, Kiki. I'm everywhere tonight. I ain't got ish to do. I'm in the hospital. Oh no! So I'm being entertained. Hey. Well, I hope you. I mean, well, I guess you're not feeling great because you're in the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything is going all right. Let me say it like that. I hope everything is going okay while in there, and I hope you are being put in a position that you are going to be feeling better and able to go home soon. I'm so sorry to hear that, love. I did hear, I forgot who it was, but there was a few announcements in Mimi's live too. A few people, somebody had to put their pet down, and somebody had something else going on. So life be life, and I guess that's a part of the point I was trying to make a few minutes ago. We got to take the opportunities to live more. And I'm saying we, but I'm really talking to myself because I've gotten so um I don't even know how to say it, but I've gotten so used to not doing anything, or used to trying to get out of doing stuff because I just feel so, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. Baby, you got to live because we only have so many days. Let's see. Hey, Shayna. You said, hey, Shamia. Who I miss? I didn't see Shamia. Hey, Desi. Yeah, we're going, Desi, we're leaving from the Port of Palms, and I'm going on the Margaritaville cruise. They have a package called the Heroes Package for veterans and active duty military, and we don't pay for the cruise itself. We just pay for the taxes and stuff. So I'm just taking advantage of that. Oh, okay, okay. Actually, yeah, I'm planning on it. Y'all, maybe sometime, you know, at the end of next year or something, we all gotta put together us subby cruise where we can all get together and go hang out somewhere and just get drunk and talk about all these folks that we talk about anyway. Oh, good, Kiki. I'm glad you'll be going home soon. I'm so glad. So tonight I want us to just briefly talk about um we're gonna talk about Sky's life just briefly, her and her little situation with her mom. I want us to talk about Peach McIntyre. There's two pieces of information that I wanted to mention. Number one, the fact of her forcing her son to drive. Now we already did a video about that, but then I thought about it, and she did a video today, and she was talking about how her kids may be disappointed in her because she promised to pack their lunch, which she did not. So what she decided to do is go get them um, sub sandwiches. So the thing that was kind of like one of those moments is she said prior to her being able to go get her kids food, she had two one-on-ones to do. Now remember, she said her one-on-ones are going to be $10,000, that she is no longer selling products, and that she would never do any kind of one-on-ones anymore unless people pay her 10 G's. And that's the other thing I wanted to mention when it comes to her. How it's crazy to me that this woman talks about, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, like she's never selling products again, which she's already back selling products, and that she won't be doing one-on-ones, and then she'll turn around 2 days later and put a package out there like she didn't just say that shit. Like people just forgot about it. Now I get that your prices may adjust based on your time, based on your circumstances, also based on the demand of what you have to offer is and the quality. But this girl is just, it just baffles me how she conducts herself and how she acts like she didn't just say 2 3 days ago that she was never doing this shit no more. Exactly. 10 bands is lunacy when it comes to Peach McIntyre. And, I just, to me, it just confirms her mental disconnect, I guess we'll call it, because $10,000, okay, that's already crazy. But then you turn around, and I think she's doing 101s now for, I know it's less than $100. Just to, hold on one second, y'all. But yeah, so you know, it's just crazy that she's already back trying to hustle products, and she just was in the position of saying she never do it anymore. And Shayna, if Sky was stupid enough to do that, I wouldn't even know what to say about that. Like, the fact that you've already taken her whatever, and you are where you are, what do you think you're gonna get from here? You need to find other people that are already going or already have been where you're trying to go. Now, the fact that she's already done the product or service with Peach McIntyre basically confirms that whatever she has to sell, or her teaching style, is not something that's going to work for Sky. Sky reminds me of my jazzy life. You sit up here, you put out a piss poor product, and then you want to be a victim when that piss poor product doesn't work for you the way you want to. And then when you try to make yourself a victim and people rise above it or don't buy it, then it's woe is me. Today she was saying on the live or video that she put up that um she feels that everybody wants to see her fail. So somebody in her live was like, everybody does not want to see you fail. Most of the people who watch you want to see you win. Maybe some people do, but not, most of the people want to see you win. She says, no, I don't think that's the case. Maybe half. So if you have 10,000 people to look at your video, you really think 5,000 people have invested enough in you that they really want to see your demise? Like, who are you to them? Why would they want that for you? They don't know you, and if you are doing good or doing bad means nothing in the grand scheme of their life. Just like Sky feels that people want to see her, or should I say it like this? Sky feels that the reactors want to see her fail, or that we don't want good for her because of us being honest about her situation. I can say out of my own mouth, I don't want to see her do bad. I want to see her do good. Now, is she doing good? I don't feel that a person that's frivolously spending money in the throes of basically sleeping in your car is doing good, because that's irresponsible. As a matter of fact, the people out here that are doing commentary, a lot of them give her different kind of ideas of how to help her situation. Now, a lot of the people that just watch her and say, woe is me, oh, this, that, and the third. No, a lot of those aren't. They're just watching the train wreck. They still don't want to see her do bad, though. So back to Jasmine. Jasmine has to have you think that everybody is trying to bully her, because that's how she manipulates people. The woe is me story helps her get free shit. If everybody feels that things are going good, they don't have a need to want to help you. People want to help you because they feel sorry for you. In her instance, let me say it like that. So that's what she needs. But back to Peach. I mean, I don't understand why this young lady doesn't realize that your back and forth behavior, that it kind of makes people think you're bipolar. That does not help you. That makes you look bipolar. And nobody wants to trust money with someone who they don't feel can offer them, number one, a quality product, or number two, a stable product. You'll pay her this week, and next week, if she's made enough money or had a big win at the casino, she'll tell you F you and go on about your business. That's how she handles her business. So I don't understand why she keeps conducting herself like she is. And who the fuck gonna pay that kind of money to talk to her? A damn fool. Honestly, nobody, because that's why she's not selling it for that anymore. I think she put them out. The two one-on-ones she did this morning, I think, were either $44 or $22. But I wouldn't even spend $44 with Peach. I really wouldn't. I'm just gonna be honest about it. 10% is a down payment on the house. I mean, 10,000. Yes, no, ma'am. Peach still renting. Exactly, and she's gonna be renting because she can't buy in her current situation with those tax liens. I couldn't imagine making millions of dollars like Peach and still not be in my own house because she spent all the money. It would be different if she had held on to anything. She literally ran through that money as if it was dollar dollar, like that. I can spend this million because I know if I want another million, I can just go get it. It's not that simple. A lot of them classes and things, that's where her money was coming from. And most of the money she made during the height of the C19 situation. So people were sitting at home. It was easy to get the views. It's not like that anymore. Plus, more and more people are coming online. More and more people within the 35 to 55-year-old age bracket are coming online. More of those people have more to offer. And so, because of this, more and more people are competition, and the views are harder to get. Not to mention the way Peach conducts herself. She's ran a lot of people away. Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention when it came to Peach was the fact of her, um, the situation not only with her son, um, she's been forcing him to drive every day. She said she wants him to learn to drive, so she's gonna force him to drive every day. Now, I get being ambitious and trying to push him a little bit. But the other day, she mentioned how her kids are angry with her. She was like, one day your kids are happy with you, the next day they don't want to speak to you. Now, that's what she mentioned in a live, or no, in a video either yesterday or today. Another thing, she was going to the casino every day at one point. That was the September, October months. And I believe at that time, she had decided to allow Gregory McKay to go back to school in Tampa. It was before the hurricane. But I think during the thrust of the hurricane, maybe it just became too much for her, and she decided that she couldn't drive him back and forth anymore, which meant that she's not in Tampa every day. Wherever she's living now, at least an hour outside of Tampa. I think she even said an hour and 45 minutes with traffic. So she was literally trying to get him back and forth. So now she's saying that she wants Gregory McKay to learn to drive. And if he learns to drive, then he can drive his own self. Well, today, when she did the video, she had Gregory McKay drive his siblings to school. And then he drove himself to school. First of all, the boy looked petrified. That was one thing that was concerning to me. It's one thing to try to push your kids, but it's another thing to put them in a position that they are not ready for. He said he is not ready and he is afraid. You need to listen to your kids when they tell you things like that. Sometimes we as parents, whether it's a mistake or not, we feel like we're doing the best for our kids and we do try to push them. It's one thing to push him to drive, but she says she's going to make him drive every day. So with that being the case, she has this scared kid out here driving. Now, another thing that I noticed when he was driving, whatever school he goes to is right by the school her other kids go to. So he's no longer going to school in Tampa. That could be that she got tired of driving, didn't have the ability to drive every day, or that could be that maybe they found out that he was out not only out of district but out of the city. Like he was coming into the city to go to his old school, and maybe they said he couldn't do it. For some reason, it seems that he is not at his old school, and that could be why he's mad at his mom. We don't really know. She didn't go into grave detail about it, but the point of the matter is still she is forcing this boy to drive when he's not ready, and um he's not going to the school that he was going to. Sky's copying mechanism seems to be to pretend that everything is all right. Oh, coping mechanism and normal the way she's operating right now. It's nothing wrong with that necessarily because you want a sense of normalness for your kids and you want to create a environment for them that they don't really have to take the stress of your situation. That's not a bad thing. But the spending money frivolously, paying $80 for a tablet, taking them shopping when you need to be saving that money for a house, that's where she is messing up at. It's diabolical that Sky and Cuz Bum can't understand the swollen feet. Y'all are sleeping in a van, not elevating y'all feet. Yeah, and it's just gonna make it worse. Not to mention they're probably not eating good. Not only in quality of food, but normalness, like when they should be eating. I mean, it's an unfortunate situation altogether. Peach is not the right person to do business with. She's not. She's setting that poor boy up to drive all her kids around and run errands. Yep. Because she's about to have these damn twins. And that's going to change the game because she has a 1 year old. Now she's going to have two newborns. And she's going to have two newborns. And she's not been doing her due diligence when it came to having prenatal care. So it's no telling the condition, that these children will be born under. I don't know why Wood is not dry. I think Peach was taking Gregory McKay to Tampa while Wood was doing the other work. Monday through Friday, he got the kids up and he did all the other stuff. If she was taking Gregory McKay back to Tampa, she wasn't there to do it. And then she would wait in Tampa, going to the casino or wherever until Gregory McKay got out of school, and then they would come back home. So if she's not doing it anymore, that's one thing, but um it should. Um, for some reason she's back at home now. It could be money. She should have put him in driver school over the summer. Yeah, and she's not the person. Sometimes kids can't learn from their parents because you're scared. Then you're scared to mess up in front of the parent. If you don't feel that your son is getting from you what he should, and think about it, the boy done had a car for damn near 2 years, or at least a year. He should have been driving. Yeah, I'd be stressing out too, trying to stay on everything. Oh, you're saying that you do that. My daughter on oxygen 24/7. Everything's on me. Everything. Yeah, yeah. And I'm sorry to hear that too, Shonda. But we do. We push the envelope to try to be there for our kids. We push the envelope to try to be there for our grandkids. When my daughter needs something, I go and try to push the envelope. But these last 2 months, that's been a decent amount of money. So I get it. You know, your kids sometimes need help well into adulthood. So I definitely get it. Would like, yeah, he do. Well, no, Wood will drive, But Wood don't be about all of that stupid stuff that Peach be going for. Wood don't want to have to do what he don't want to have to do. And Peach is the type of person, if Wood don't want to do it, she's gonna try to defy and go around him. You know, so that makes a difference there. Yeah, you get nervous. Exactly. Not only that, you don't want to disappoint your parents, especially if they're the person that taught you to drive or whatever. Yeah, that's true, Shonda. And I was talking to Mimi the other day, and I was talking about the fact of us how we do commentary on these moms. My thing is this, even when I first started doing commentary, I want to do commentary, but I also want to give you um from my own personal experiences or from what I know, a way to fix your situation. I don't want to see you bad. I don't want to see you down bad. Just like Sky, me mentioning that she should either set up her business and maybe get rent a place under her business name, or they're going to have to find a way to make him have enough income to put the house in his name, because she's probably not going to get any place within the next year or so because she just got put out. So, I don't want to just sit here and talk about her just to dog her out. I want to also have resources. Hey, Brian. Yes, I'm adopted. So I constantly talk about disappointing my parents. And I see that just from you saying that, because you appreciate what they did, so you definitely want to almost like return the favor. The favor. Oh, that's sweet, Brand. And hey, Brand, welcome to the live. Yeah, y'all, if y'all will, please hit that like button for me. I don't, you know what, and I don't have any. I have some commercials in here, but I don't have any that say, "Hey, hit the like button." Let's see what I got going on in here. Yeah, nothing. I don't have anything in here that says anything about the like button. Let's see.
Give me a run for money. There is nobody, no one that run me. If you give me a run for my money, spend by me for the.
It really doesn't say anything, but anyway, um, let's see. Yes, a lot of these girls do. They just want you to make their situation easy. Just like Jasmine saying, "Oh, I was on my way to making things good. Now that I lost my main channel, blah blah blah." Oh, and somebody took my channel. No, somebody didn't. An entity did. Google. They didn't feel you were right for um YouTube for some reason. Now, I would be more concerned at figuring out why, because number one, I definitely wouldn't want to repeat that on my second channel. Number two, I would still, because of the work that I put in, if I really feel that way, be trying to get my other channel back. But yeah, so I just really think it's irresponsible, in my opinion, that she pushed Gregory McKay faster than he needs to go, especially when you see him driving. He looks scared. The way he holds the steering wheel, he does. Now, the one day his dad was in the car with him and he was driving with his dad, he looked a little more relaxed. Whenever Wood felt that he wasn't doing it, I guess, the way he needed to, or maybe needed to get over a little bit, he assisted his son. So he had his back. That's what Peach needs to understand about life, about business, about everything. And she talks about, oh, I love my daughter. Because even when she showed herself taking the kids to school, her kids didn't even speak to her. She said her son acts like not McKay, McIntyre. He acts like he does not know her when he gets to school. And she did speak to her daughter, but honey, that little baby didn't even wave. She ran on into school. Yeah, Jasmine is a sad case. She really is. Another thing about her, Jasmine had the nerve to say that she felt, instead of just Jazzy saying what she said, that she felt like she should have DM'd her. When I heard that, I shook my head like, girl, why do you think you're so special? You are special to yourself, boo. That lady say she don't know you from Adam, but now y'all done collaborated on shit. You a known liar. Now I don't know. I've never heard a lot of people say that Just Jazzy was a liar or she was this, she was that. No, but for that girl, she's a known liar. So with that being the case, I'ma believe Just Jazzy over her. Boo, she don't know you and she don't owe you. The girl was just honest. Why should she have went to you behind the scenes with some shit that wasn't even a personal statement? She said after 13 years, you should have made better moves with your money. The money is gone. You living day by day. Whether you got 20,000 subs or 60, obviously 60 makes things a lot easier, but the 20,000 still ain't no bad place to be, because she could have been like some other people who lost channels and had nothing. But the thing is, you just need to put out more quality content, especially now that you're starting with 20,000 instead of 60. And then have the type of content that your people would want to see. We don't want to sit here and listen to you talk and listen to your baby whining for an hour. We'd rather see you doing an activity with him, trying to help him learn to talk. Just like tonight, um, those of you who went to Mimi's live before this one, right at the end, she was playing a video, and Sky was in the car, and she had the two boys, the two youngest boys, in the car. Exactly, Sheena. I keep saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry. But yeah, and that could be one of the videos that cost her channel. The fact of the matter is, she does not know. That's where she should be focusing her efforts right now, to protect what she already has. Hey, H Town's finest, welcome to the live. I'm happy that you made it. Hey, boo. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, honey. She said Ussy Gate. Um, yeah, welcome to the live. I'm not gonna be on here much longer because I'm supposed to be asleep already. I'm supposed to be asleep by 11 o'clock. But hell, I was just ordering food at 11 o'clock. But I gotta get up at least 3:30 to get out of here. You said you're in confusion as to why Jazz conveniently forgot about Ussy Gate. The Erics ran that video for this girl. Honey, Erica do not miss tea. She don't miss shit. She does not. And if you want to find something that you can't find, go on over there or send her a message on IG, because she will find it for you. But yeah, she really doesn't realize, but it just was crazy to me that she felt that Just Jazzy owed her to come over there and talk to her privately, as opposed to just making a simple statement in the midst of a conversation. She didn't bring Jasmine up. The people in her chat brought Jasmine up, and she just made a simple statement. But I was mentioning, Jasmine, just like Sky, both of them should have time that they do videos with each of their kids, working on their weaknesses. Just like tonight, when Sky had the little baby talking, you had to struggle to know what that little boy is saying. And that is so, that's a 4-year old that was doing that talking. And then Polo and Legend is always whining. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. And then you aggravated as hell with him. Take the time and find a way to help your kids. Find a way to use the content to bring value. That's where the money is, in the value. Yeah, well, I when I got to the last part, I realized what you were saying. I have pretty much moved everything out. The only thing that I still have in here, because I am in my house now, is a suitcase because we're leaving in the morning. I do have an air mattress here because technically I should be out by the end of the month. Which when we come back Friday, we'll just take our last, like, the air mattress out, and then I'll get a hotel. I'll still be in Georgia until we vote, and then after I vote, we'll be leaving the state. So that's pretty much what we have going on. But like I was saying earlier, I'm doing what's called the Heroes Cruise with my daughter, and one of my friends will be going to the Bahamas. So we're going to take the time to do that. And I was just early also reflecting on the fact that I've been spending so much time just living, that no, doing life is what I've been doing, but not living. So this is just the opportunity for me to do it. I really was gonna try. It's a few other things I wanted to get done before leaving, but it just didn't work like that. So it just kind of is what it is. But I'm gonna go tomorrow and just focus on enjoying myself, and that's what I'm gonna do. So we finally got the task done. I have things in my storage. Um, and we have everything that's going with us ready. We're just going to take the opportunity to do this cruise, and then we'll be down the road. Exactly. And she wasn't being disrespectful. And Jazzy made a good point. Jazzy also brought to the forefront what no other mom that I watch has ever done. Jazzy says she has investments, she has savings, she takes her money, she's invested in businesses. She's taken the money that she's earned and not only created a decent living for her kids, but done other things. Now, people used to fuss and talk trash about Just Jazzy because she did stay in that 2 bedroom a long time. She I think she when she moved in a 2 bedroom, she had 2 kids, but then she had 2 more kids. But this is a woman who spent time being homeless. That's a traumatic situation. So it probably was hard for her to leave that 2 bedroom. So you have to sometimes understand. But what Jazzy did is she told herself, I will never find myself here again. So she stayed in that 2 bedroom and put together a solid foundation. Now they moved into a bigger house, probably more expensive. But think about it like this: if she ever has to fall back on something, she's got something to fall back on. Look at Jasmine. She's pitiful when she's living. She's always complaining about being broke when she had the 60,000 page. Now, oh my God, I can't make it because I don't have that page. But why, sis? Why can't you make it? Because God forbid you already, according to you, was struggling. But now because you don't have your page, you struggling. So which is it, sis? I mean, let's keep it real. You always in a fucked up position. You need to pull back, figure out what will fix your situation, and move accordingly. Yes, he's talking about people have caused her to lose her page, but it was something that she posted. What she should be doing is focusing on that. Also, I'm glad you popped in here because I sent you a message on IG. We're gonna have to do it this weekend now. I was trying to get with you today so that we can do what we need to do for you. So maybe Friday evening, reach out to me when you have time. I'll be back Friday evening, probably after like noon. So just reach out to me when you have time and we'll go from there. You know what? I agree with you in some aspects, but this is what I do know about being weak and about being not enough. I'm gonna say it like that. When you have to rely on you as a person and you have kids that rely on you, your weakness can become your strength. So I'm gonna say that. Could what Jasmine should have did, since she's so into this fitness and fitness is everything to her, why didn't she find a company to collaborate with and do a fitness line? Why didn't she find a way to monetize her following? Just sitting and relying on revenue from views is not, clearly it's not doing it for her. So she needs to find another way to make more money, to double her earning potential, to create additional revenues. Otherwise, she's gonna be where she is forever on a damn turning, that little turning thing the hamsters be on, the hamster wheel. That's what she gonna be on. Thank you, love. You too. We're gonna get you squared away, even if we, hey, even if you have to start from the bottom and build back up. I mean, sometimes you just gotta do it. Hey, Southside. Just Jazzy is on Section 8. NYC gives 2 bedrooms to her family size. They automatically give you a voucher when you're in a shelter. And you know what? And she could have still been on Section 8 all that time. That's probably why she was able to maximize her foundation. Think about that. If let's say she paying $1,000 a month or even 500 a month, and you and hell in some months she was making 1,500. No, she was making 15,000 to $30,000. Her ass better have a good foundation. At least she did something, is what I'm saying. I really just recently started watching her right before the issue with her daughter, so I wasn't watching her when she went to the shelter, but I do know of that. So she still took an opportunity to create some kind of foundation of some type. Now, again, I remember watching her during that Michaela shit and let her tell it. Hell, she, was kind of struggling her damn self. Let her tell it. But again, she's still doing better off than these other girls. That's what I'm saying. Sky needs to kind of be a little bit better with content. Hell, in my opinion, I need to be better with content. So everybody has something that they can do. I feel like that I have more instances of information that I could offer these moms that I'm not doing. That's something that I thought about over the last few days. A person that's lived a little life, I maybe could do more videos talking about how they could help themselves. That's something that I feel like I should bring to my channel, because everybody don't want to just sit up and listen to us talk about Jasmine, Chrissy, whatever, whatever. Maybe there's something that we could teach from their situations. And I feel like that a channel that's giving commentary should also give education. I mean, that's just my impression of just looking at my situation. People are tired of her struggle life. No matter what happens with my Jazzy life, it's always a struggle and it's always something wrong. People, sometimes when you start to see your life and you see that all you have around you is that, you need to step back and figure out if you can fix it at all. If not, maybe you just need to change your entire situation. That's a fair thing. So they probably are tired of her. These people, everybody gets up and go to work every day. But when they come home, they gotta entertain. They trying to give you the view that's gonna pay you, but then you want to ask them for their money too. And your family. It's always something. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Shonda. She used a situation that benefited her, and she put herself in a position that she have a few fail proof. That don't mean she can't fall on her damn face next month. But she's in a position to where, you know, I mean, hell, think about it. Before Jazzy moved out of that two-bedroom, she asked people for money. Did she get it? I don't know. But she said she was trying to raise $20,000. She was saying that her daughter had ran away. She was it was a bunch of drama. Honestly, it was a very interesting bunch of drama, but she showed us just enough for us to believe that something was going on, but not enough to really know the truth. Then all of a sudden she moves out here to where she is now, and the same dude that she allegedly was running away to be with is visiting her in New Jersey. So it makes you feel like she lied about it. So she's not above it, but you know, now I'm not saying she lied, but it just, I just started to side at her when they said that the boy was out there visiting. Well, Sheena, like I said, anytime there's anything, hell, you can just ask me a question and I'll do a video on it. I don't mind if it's anything I know, any resources that I have. I don't mind, and I love helping people. I definitely don't mind. Yep, they never stop begging, and it is tiresome. It gets on people's freaking nerves. And the thing with Sky, okay, she wants to say she don't beg. Okay, maybe you don't. But what you do is give us such lackluster content that you can't get ahead with YouTube. Find another way to bring value. Stop making you going through a homeless situation and you just went and got a husband. Who the fuck does that? The shit is crazy. They all crazy. But we live to talk another day. That's all we can do. I do plan to try to incorporate more videos into my channel. You know, when I see situations, maybe giving options from my point of view of how they could help the situation. Also, if people come, I want to start like a advice column. I don't know what to call it. Y'all can give me some ideas on that, and we can do a panel. I want to start doing a panel at least once a week. We can call it Talk About It Tuesday, where we all come up. We'll have a question or a couple of questions of the night, and we'll give advice to people. I really want to do more with this channel, and I want to provide more value with the channel as well as talk about the people we talk about. Exactly. The kids are lacking. But like you said, there is no way to fix it without a total overhaul of their situations. And it starts with their mindsets. Okay, ex lady. Good night, love. Thank you for joining us. Please hit that like button for me. They are all in a position or act like they're broke and act like, and you know what, a lot of people are teaching, get on YouTube, become a content creator, like it's a hustle instead of a way that could be a very lucrative way of life. It's money here, and you can use anything and make money from it. And until they get there in their mindsets and until they want more for their kids, Jasmine just wants to be able to sit at home, whatever that means for her. She don't want to come up. She doesn't want to have a bunch of money in the bank. She doesn't want to be able to comfortably afford her lifestyle because then she can't use people. Now, why she doesn't want better, I don't know. But that's how she kind of is. Okay, no problem, Shonda. Did she get the strike off or what happened? DM me and let me know. Or let me know. My Instagram is the same as here. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I didn't have much for you guys tonight. I just wanted to step in and let you all know. I did post a video earlier today dealing with Peach McIntyre, and I have a video that should go up tomorrow, and then I will be back Friday night. So that is what we have. I didn't have much. I just wanted to come on here because I said I was, and trying to do better with that. And I will be doing some shorts on my other channel. Let me give you guys the channel info.
Please, y'all go follow my new page.
Stop what you're doing, guys, and go follow my new YouTube channel. Once you get there, be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Stop what you're doing and go over to where we at, though. At WHEREWEATTHO. Okay, guys, that's my new channel. Okay, yeah, just DM me, Shonda. I'll look for that on IG. Just me, CMB, just like the channel. And guys, I'll probably do some shorts over the next couple of days as well, but I definitely will be around somewhere. We're going to the Bahamas. I probably won't be able to go live while I'm over there, but once we're back on the US side, I will be trying to check in where I can. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, not a problem, Shayna. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for being loyal subscribers to my channel. Also, I do have a membership. If you guys would like to become a member, please do so. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you later. I can't even find my outro, y'all. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Dress yourself in one of the expressive t-shirts from Kush Online. Over 109 styles and 18 colors. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Okay, Grandma. Now take us on out of here.
Oh my God!
You the ugliest bitch I ever seen.
Me?
Police, come get this motherfucker.
Me or you?
You tough-mouth bitch.
Damn, Grandma, you gonna get me fired. Dang. Stop what you're doing and go follow Gamble with Mish right now.